Just coming by to share my little grocery stock, my little grocery pantry food items that I'm collected to put into my pantry. I got canned beef, canned chicken, canned mackerel, sardines, and canned tuna. Sure did. Um, this is what I got. And if I did have room to can in those mason jars ground beef and stew beef like some of these folks, which is totally amazing to me to see folks actually canning beef in a mason jar, beef, chicken, all that stuff. Shoot, if I had the room, you dang right I have that stuff sitting up there ready to go. Especially I love chicken, a lot of chicken stuff, and when chicken's on sale, shoot, come on. Have your cellar, basement, wherever you can store it, or area. That is good living. You homestead folks got it going on. Or folks with a large enough home to be able to have the ability to have a space. Well, some of y'all just have the space just to do these things and the ability to do it. Actually, can the stuff. Who you telling? I love it. I wish I did have friends that have homesteads where I can come and actually see your cellar, your basement just stocked in real life and all this. My mouth just falls open just looking at all the amazement. And then on top of that, the friend would say, "Here, take some of this mason jar canned food of ours." So I'll be like, "Give me some of those string beans and carrots, okra and stuff like that." And yes, we would be very good friends because I wouldn't want my friend thinking I'm just begging. They would be all right with giving me stuff because they just have abundance. And sometimes what I would be helping them can it, and that would be amazing. Look at me just talking. But yeah, I got some canned meats here collected to go into the pantry area. So if anything ever happened, then you know I got crackers, uh, these just things, crackers, stuff like that. If push come to shove, because you never know. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button. It don't cost a dime. It's free. You're here. Why not kick back, enjoy yourself, hit the thumbs up button before you leave out the room. What are you looking at? Canned meats. You better, well, I don't know. Now that folks complain about price gouging, folks, I was one of the ones warning, and other folks was warning, get this, get that before it's too late. Now folks complaining about price gouging and they can't afford this and they can't afford that. And meanwhile, folks were saying, get it now, but they didn't believe. Didn't believe. Like the king walking outside with no clothes on. Does anybody know that story? When the king thought he was so classily dressed, and the little boy, hey, you have no clothes on. And everybody was just in such denial and had the king believing that he was totally dressed in the most beautiful outfit. And he was deceived. And he was, I don't know, that was gaslight for days. But anyway, yeah. If you didn't get what you need, now you have to deal with price gouging because things shooting up because it's real. If nothing coming in and what's left got sold out, you ain't gonna be able to get it anymore. I concern about uh oil and what about gasoline, all that stuff. What if it's a gasoline thing you can't even get nowhere? It'd be all kind of, and then survival tools and supplies, solar stuff. Anybody going to do anything about that. Hello, everyone. No one hit the like button, but that's okay. No one ever hits the like button, but that's okay. Folks are folks. Well, what time is it? I'm not going to be on here long. I just had to come through here and live with y'all for a second, share my little canned goods I collected, which, if something happened, who knows what could happen. Got some to eat, to nibble on. So, hopefully I can buy a lot of stuff that's not salted, like crackers. Some of this stuff may or may not be, some of this stuff may be a little unhealthy. But when you're hungry, you're going to eat something because that's what water for, rinse it off, whatever. But you're going to need some kind of nourishment. You never know. Tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, uh, trade wars. Laugh so you don't have to cry. People becoming homeless. Any one of us can be homeless. You could be in the nicest house all you want, and then your situation change. You can't pay those bills, and hey, you didn't pick the right uh, mortgage rate. Some people pick the adjustable, which you should pick the fix. Because when you get that adjustable, you wonder how did your mortgage get up to? It was 2,500. Now it's 7,500. That's because you got that adjustable rate. They can charge you whatever they want to charge you. You should pick the doggone fixed rate interest loan. Don't be getting them adjustable rate loans. Poor people all not, they didn't understand. A lot of people go into things without doing research, knowing what the heck they doing. Hello, hello. Nice chatting with you guys again. I just came through to share my little what I got: chicken, beef, mackerel, tuna, sardines, canned meats. Something that's great to have in the pantry. You don't have to eat a lot of it because a lot of stuff, it may not be that healthy for you, but hey, don't gouge yourself on it. You know, eat it proportionally. Don't have it every day, whatever, mix and match it, whatever you're gonna do with the food, so that you don't, overburden your body with all too many carbs and all that salt and sugar. But yep, I just came through for a little bit and hope y'all have a great pantry stocking day, because this is all about groceries. And don't forget, get you some peanut butter. I guess, I don't know, I haven't been in the Dollar Tree in a minute. If they got peanut butter, $1.25, get some of that. They got beans, $1, get some of that. Your rice, if you like mashed potatoes, the what's instant kind, get some of that. It's just survival, survival. Okay, something to put in that pantry if something happened. Like, a lot going on these days. Folks losing their jobs, can't make ends meet, all that. They changing up the welfare program. Folks gonna be, shoot, desperate. So too desperate to the point where they might try to take your man. Some of these women are men who don't try to survive, because the welfare is not gonna be the same. No more long-term Section 8 food stamps and cash aid. And then I did mention to y'all they supposed to be cutting the food stamp age off at 7 years old for children, dependent children. What sense that make? What the 8 year gonna eat? 8 year old gonna eat. The 9 year old gonna eat. The 10 year old gonna eat. Cause it used to be, I guess, up to age 18, they get cut off from food stamps. Now They talking about age 7. Is this just for the? I don't know, y'all. I'm just telling y'all what I've seen in on the social media. Everything I share, I'll just say is alleged, and it's gonna be in the description box. And I'm about to get off here because I've been on here over 10 minutes. I didn't want to stay long. I just wanted to share, see what y'all doing, and if you have any, if you stocking up, say so in the comments. Okay, guys, y'all have a great one. Bye for now.